This is my audience, Devin, Shannon, and Chris.
And my name is also Devin Mendoza, and I will be giving a persuasive speech on abortion. Would you go through with an abortion knowing that your chances of suicide, drug abuse, and alcohol abuse would drastically increase? A research conducted by an American academic, Priscilla Coleman, and published in the British Journal of Psychiatry proved that the study showed that those who undergo abortion face nearly double the risk of mental health difficulties compared with others, and that 1 in 10 of all mental health problems was a result of abortion. I am a very strong advocate for pro-life, and this is why I'm going to persuade you as to why you should never go through with an abortion. A very close friend of mine had an abortion shortly after we entered our first years at San Diego State University. The pain and suffering she went through was so severe that she actually tried stabbing herself with a knife after trying to jump in front of a car. To see one of my best friends go through this was life-changing, and no woman should ever have to deal with this. I will also side with the pro-life choice when dealing with abortion because of my upbringing in the Catholic Church. With this said, I will fully inform you about the dangers and seriousness of abortion and other ways of preventing any unwanted pregnancies. I hope after this persuasive speech, your mindset will be changed to a pro-life decision when it comes to abortion. The study I mentioned above determined that abortion was linked with a 34% greater chance of anxiety disorders and 37% higher possibility of depression, a more than double risk of alcohol abuse at 110%, a 3-time greater risk of cannabis use at 220%, and 155% greater risk of trying to commit suicide. This statistic is one that proves to be very tragic for women. After reading this, I do not understand why any woman would want to put themselves in this position. The statistic is alarming and is also one that is very concerning regarding the amount of children and teenagers that are having sexual intercourse at such a young age and even before marriage. All healthcare promoters should provide the truths behind abortion instead of supporting women. If women knew more about the health factors, I believe that most of them would reconsider abortion. The first serious issue directly related to abortion is the alarming numbers of teenagers and children who are having sexual intercourse before marriage. Children and teenagers are both having sex before they have any idea about what contraceptives and birth control are. The truth behind this is outrageous, and the people at fault are our healthcare promoters along with the society we live in. So I ask you, why are young girls participating in sexual intercourse at such a young age? Societal norms, health promoters, and temptations all have tremendous effects on the woman's decision when facing abortion. The society we live in allows women to see abortion as an easy way out. It depicts abortion as an easy way out of certain responsibilities the woman wishes not to uphold. Health promoters provide easy, quick, and shameful prices for abortion. Today's media, including influential people, promote a life of sexual promiscuousness, tempting teenagers to begin to have sexual intercourse at such a young age. All of these outside factors contribute to abortion and why humans believe it is acceptable to live the lifestyle society promotes. On the opposite side of societal views and norms, the Catholic Church has always promoted a different way of life. The Catholic Church accents marriage. Marriage affirms the ability to procreate and start a family. Motherhood and family come after marriage in order to make sure that one is ready for the responsibilities to come. Promoting this issue would in return rid the idea of abortion because people should not undermine the meaning of sex. Even though society shows sex as fun entertainment, I believe that the individual is still responsible for the aftermath that could arise, and after these crazy statistics, no woman should want to go through with an abortion. Instead of leading a life of promiscuousness, we should instead lead a life of love and happiness. Abortion takes a huge toll on a woman's body, both physically and mentally. When a woman has an abortion, it can physically decrease the woman's chances of becoming pregnant in the future. This is so because it can be tremendously damaging to her body and her mental health when the woman is ready to have a family of her own with her significant other. The parenting process can be distorted. Mentally, a woman goes through many stressors in her everyday life. On top of these normal stressors, when a woman becomes pregnant, she has a natural motherly instinct. After going through with an abortion, it is proven that the woman has a greater chance of becoming depressed. In a study published in the Journal of Pregnancy, 52% of women who have abortions have had extremely high rates of post-traumatic stress disorder. Women need to understand that abortion is damaging to not only their bodies, but also to their mental and physical well-being. Society promotes a life of sexual promiscuousness that needs to be put to an end. Our health promoters should also inform women about the dangers of abortion instead of encouraging them to go through with abortion. If you do not want to be faced with this situation, take these crazy statistics to heart and be fully informed about sex and abortion before you begin to have sex. This could be you one day, and in order to prevent it, take all precautionary steps, including contraceptives and birth control. No person would ever want to see their loved one in trouble because of a silly mistake that could have been prevented. Thank you for allowing me to inform you about abortion. I truly hope that you choose to be pro-life from here on out.